You first.
Me first?
Yep.
You first. Test. 1, 2, 3.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna kick us off. Hello and welcome to the Let's Talk About It Dad Sports Podcast, where father and son break down the latest happenings in sports. I'm Cillian, and with my co-host,
Dad. Or Pat. What should I say? Should I say Dad or Pat?
Let's do that. Yeah. Dad.
Dad. Okay. Dad. What episode is it, Cillian?
Episode 29.
Awesome.
And we are ready to talk about a new week of sports.
Yeah, we got a big week ahead of us, don't we?
And we have 3 emails from yesterday.
Yeah, we do, and I'm going to talk about those. Yeah, we'll talk about them here in a little bit. What's our email address so other listeners know where to email us?
It says, let's talk sports cjpg@gmail.com.
Very good. Yeah, we got 3 emails this week. That's the most emails we've gotten in one week ever.
Yeah, all right, read into B's first.
Well, hold on. Let's make sure that we remind the listeners that they should like and subscribe to our podcast. When you subscribe, that means you get a notification every time we drop a new episode. Make sure that you comment and like our podcast on your podcast listening app of choice, because that helps us get out in front of more people.
We are on Spotify.
We're on Spotify.
Music.
Amazon Music.
And we are also on YouTube.
No videos yet, but still a great place to listen to the podcast. And we're on pretty much any other type of podcast listening service too. Like Apple Podcasts or different things like that.
Yeah.
Before we jump into the emails, how was your week?
Good.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was thinking, actually, my coach told me to cancel my game on Tuesday.
Really? What game?
It was the Chiefs against the Broncos.
So a football game?
And it got canceled.
Oh, man. Bummer.
Because we don't have a backup running back.
Yeah.
Or a third string running back.
So you ran out of running backs?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Our second one got injured.
Yikes.
But we got a new guy from the Seahawks.
Yeah? Do you remember his name?
No, but he's a guy from Michigan State.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker the third. Yeah.
Yeah, and Super Bowl champ.
He was a Super Bowl champ.
For the Seahawks.
And a Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah,
Very cool,
good.
Huh?
It was good.
I also just saw that the Chiefs just signed Justin Fields, who was a quarterback for a little time, for a variety of different teams, really. Yeah.
How many
for
teams?
the Bears, and I think most recently for the Jets.
Maybe Rams and Broncos and Browns.
No, but they just signed him as a backup quarterback for Patty Mahomes. Probably because they want to make sure that when Patrick Mahomes recovers from his injury, that they've got somebody behind him just in case. Is that pretty exciting?
Yeah.
Justin Fields used to play for the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Only the Buckeyes?
Well, in college, he used to play for the Buckeyes.
And now
but he just most recently, he was with the Bears and then the Steelers. I forgot about them. He was with the Steelers and then with the Jets.
And Aaron Rodgers was with the Jets for a few years.
And then he went to the Steelers.
Yeah, and then he went to the Steelers.
Yeah, he's still with the Steelers. Yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, he's still with the Steelers.
That's who he's with. All right, you want to get into the episode?
No, the 3 emails.
Right, the 3 emails first. Okay, first up, we got an email from Aunt Mary. She might be our most
The Saints?
prevalent emailer. So she asked, she wanted to get, or she states, I guess she doesn't really ask, She wanted to get in on the Australian Footy League action. She picked the St. Kilda Saints. That's her team.
Okay, who's Aunt Mary's team?
That's Aunt Mary's team, the St. Kilda Saints.
And who's Auntie B's team?
We'll wait and see what her email says. Aunt Mary says, also, I don't love how most of the teams are birds. Aunt Mary doesn't like birds, does she? She also asks if you know who the patron saint of sports and archery is.
Sebastian.
Saint Sebastian. Very good. Way to go. So Aunt Mary recommends that maybe you should give him a shout out to help you with your bracket picks.
Who?
Saint Sebastian. Just like remember how we gave a shout out to Saint Andrew and we caught all those fish during fishing derby?
Yeah.
Yeah. You already made your bracket though, didn't you?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a little bit as well. All right. Next email.
Yep.
Next email is from Grandma.
Okay.
She says, "You guys are awesome. I hope I win so I can be on the show." She says, "I have a face for radio." Say, Grandma, you're so funny. That
Grandma,
says, "Love you,
you're
Grandma."
So funny.
Yep. And that's a good reminder.
All
Remember,
right, let's get into Auntie B's.
Hold on. Remember, listeners, we have a bracket challenge, an ESPN tournament bracket challenge. You can find it on the ESPN or the Tournament Challenge app.
For college basketball,
Yep.
NCAA tournament,
That's right.
and you can find it on ESPN. There's 2 of them.
Yep. In the show notes. I'll put the link in the show notes again. Remember, the games start at 12:15 on Thursday. So if you want to get the most points, you got to get your picks in by 12:15 on Thursday. The winner, we agreed, get the next guest co-host, right?
Yes, I want it to be Auntie B.
You want Auntie B to win?
Yeah.
Well, she did tell me today that she got her bracket in, so she emailed us as well. She said she was so excited to hear Uncle Mike as our first guest co-host. She hopes it was fun to have him. And I thought it was pretty fun. He did a good job.
Yeah,
I think we'd have him back if he wins the bracket challenge.
Well, I think Auntie B is going to do it.
You think Auntie B's going to win?
Yeah.
I
want her to win all of her.
So she says, you said the next guest co-host might be the winner of the bracket. I'm going to fill mine out today. Random sports question for you from Auntie B, Cillian.
Okay.
Would you rather have a perfect bracket but never be able to watch any of the games, or have to cheer for a Philadelphia team?
I would never cheer for a Philadelphia team.
So you would rather have a perfect bracket but not be able to watch the basketball games? Which kind of tends to be the case because most of the games end up being way past your bedtime anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have fun picking out your bracket?
Yeah, I picked Ohio State, Michigan State, and why am I most concerned? Were you picking UConn over Michigan State?
I did.
That was brutal.
It was brutal?
Yeah, you shouldn't have picked Michigan State.
Yeah, do you think they're going to go all the way?
Yeah, I want them to
Are they
going to
be they're going to be the champion?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else did you pick that you really like?
Michigan.
You did pick Michigan?
Yeah, I want Michigan State and the Wolverines to get to the finals.
In the final, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It could happen. They're on opposite sides of the bracket, so they could very well see each other in the finals.
Yep, let's hop into it.
All right, so we're going to start off with doing a recap on Australian Footy League. So you, Cillian, went 3-1 in your picks last week. Unfortunately, this was the one that you got wrong. The Carlton Blues started out hot early and held on to their lead, winning 75-71 over the Richmond Tigers. So you had
Why is that tiger yellow?
You know, I don't know. For some reason, they like the color yellow down there in Richmond, Australia. So yeah, that was the one that you got wrong. But you got these next 3 right. The Western Bulldogs, Uncle Mike's team, won big over the Giants.
Yeah, we beat you.
Yep, they scored.
Yeah, but there's a little bit of blue in that logo.
There is a little bit of blue in that logo. And they ended up scoring 30 points in every single quarter, and they won 134 to 53.
Wow,
over the Giants.
we smoked
They
you.
smoked them. It was like by 80 points.
Yeah.
81 points. It's
Yeah.
crazy. All right, next up. Geelong started off slow and was down 52-19 at the end of the first quarter, but came back strong in the final three quarters and ended up winning 110-100 over the Fremantle Dockers. Woo, Geelong! My team got the win. You picked that one right. You picked Geelong with me.
Yeah.
Uncle Mike picked the Dockers.
And he lost.
He lost, yep. All right, next up. The Melbourne Demons
Did they win?
beat the St. Kilda Saints. Sorry, Aunt Mary. They won 120-107. Good pick on that one, Mr. Cillian. All right.
But Uncle Mike and you, too.
You did, yep.
Yeah.
Ready to talk some college basketball?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. It's bracket season. As I mentioned earlier, we currently have, at the time of recording, let me take a look and see how many contestants we have in our bracket challenge. All right, while it's loading, I'll remind everyone, and we kind of just already mentioned this, that you can submit, you get one entry, so make sure it's good. You can't get multiple entries in our tournament bracket challenge. You get one entry. The winner will get to be a guest co-host on the podcast on an episode that we can coordinate together. And be sure to get those brackets in and completed by 12:15 on Thursday, March 19th. So let's see. In the Let's Talk About It Dad sports podcast group, we currently have 11 contestants.
Wow.
Yeah. We've got me, you, Aunt Mary, Nate Isman. He says, go blue. Ugh. Uncle Mike, Aunt Kara, Grandma, Sabrina.
Oh, I like that.
We have an entry in here called Cillian's Mama. I wonder who that is. Do you think she's going to win?
Yeah, but I want...
You what, Auntie B? Auntie B's got her bracket in, and Aunt Erin.
Sabrina and Mama have... No, just Sabrina hasn't gotten her bracket in.
No, all of them have their bracket in, so they're all in. They're ready to go. We got 11 contestants. Hopefully we can get a couple more before 12:15 tomorrow, okay?
Yeah.
So what I thought we would do, Mr. Cillian, is go through all of the Thursday games. We don't want to go beyond that because we don't want to give people any hints on which picks you've made for all the games, because then they'll steal your picks and try and win, right? Because you're gonna go perfect, aren't you?
Yeah, you're gonna earn me ice cream.
That's right. So just so the listeners know, we have a side bet, Cillian and I. If Cillian has a better bracket than I do, I owe him ice cream. If I have a better bracket than he does, he owes me ice cream.
I'm not doing that.
What flavor of ice cream would you choose if you win? Chocolate. Ooh.
I'm gonna put it in an ice cream cone.
Ooh, in an ice cream cone? That sounds so yummy.
Yeah.
Are you gonna still eat it with a spoon, though? Or you just mow down on it without a spoon?
I'll do a bowl.
A bowl with a cone, too. All right. You ready to make some picks?
Yeah.
Okay. First up, number 8, Ohio State is going to tip off against the number 9, TCU Horned Frogs at 12:15. Who do you like in this matchup, Mr. Cillian?
Ohio State.
Ohio State. Very good.
And circle it, too.
Circle it. All right.
And I want the score to be 14-85.
14-85. Wow.
No. It's gonna be 12-15.
12-15. That's just the time that they're gonna tip off at.
I want it to be the score too.
Okay. I'm going with TCU on this one. I know, Ohio State. All right, ready? Next up, we've got Nebraska against the Cornhuskers versus the Troy Trojans, who are the 13 seed. Who do you like in this matchup?
Trojans.
You like the Troy Trojans. All right, I'm going with the Cornhuskers. Ooh. All right, next up.
On every pick, you should be going with me.
Okay, I'll try. We'll see. I get to pick my own, too. So next up, we've got the number 11, USF, which is the University of South Florida. Bulls. Very good, Cillian.
They're 11 seed.
Yep, against the 6th seed, Louisville Cardinals. Who do you like in this one?
Louisville.
I'm going to go with Louisville as well.
Thanks.
Not because you told me, but because that's who I want to pick.
Yeah. You should do that on every
Yeah. All right, so they tip off at 1:30 on Thursday. Nebraska and Troy tip off at 12:40. All right, next up, we got number 5, Wisconsin Badgers against the number 12, High Point Panthers. Who do you like in this one, Cillian?
Badgers.
Going for the Badgers. I also like the Badgers. Let's go, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
All right, and they tip off at 1:50 on Thursday. Next up, we got the number 1 Duke Blue Devils against the 16 seed Siena Saints.
Why is that a dog?
So that dog, that breed of dog, is called a Saint Bernard, and that's why they're called the Saints.
Oh.
A Saint Bernard dog is like a really, really big dog.
That big?
Yeah, like, do you know Aunt Lizzie's Huskies?
Mm-hmm.
Saint Bernard's even bigger. Isn't that crazy?
Whoa,
Yeah.
This big?
They're massive, like that big, yeah. And sometimes they get all slobbery. All right, so who do you like in this matchup, Cillian?
Duke.
You're going for Duke? All right, very good. I like Duke as well. They're the number 1 seed in the entire NCAA tournament. They tip off at 2:50.
I'm sad that Michigan State is not number 1.
I know, yeah. Well,
but
they got bounced early from the Big Ten tournament by UCLA. That really hurt their chances of getting a 2 seed or a 1 seed.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next up, we got the 12.
And it is good.
Mm-hmm. What's good?
That Michigan, the Wolverines, are 2 seed, which is great.
No, Michigan's a 1 seed as well. There's 4 of each number. It's just Duke is the number 1 of the number 1s. Michigan is a 1 seed as well.
Yeah, but they're in second right now.
Right. Yeah, okay.
I need
see
a
what you're saying.
haircut.
You do need a haircut. We gotta get you down to a haircut, don't we? You gotta get your Crispies back? Or should we let it grow out so we can cut it into a mullet like Uncle Mike?
No, I'm not doing that.
No, not doing that. All right, you ready to make some more picks?
Yeah.
Right, we got the number 12 McNeese Cowboys against the number 5 Vanderbilt Commodores.
Alabama beat them in football.
They did. That's right.
I'm going for Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt. Okay, I'm going to go with Vanderbilt as well. All right, I like that.
Yeah,
I think that's a good
that
pick. They tip off at 3:15 on Thursday.
A 12 seed against a 5 seed.
5 seed, that's right.
Who's the 5 seed?
Vanderbilt.
And then 12 seed is
McNeese
Cowboys.
Cowboys. Yep.
Oh, I like their logo into that.
That is pretty cool. It's a cowboy riding a horse, like a bucking Mustang. It's kinda
Yeah,
cool,
like Mustang.
Yeah.
Is the next one a Mustang?
No, the next one are the number 14 North Dakota State Bison
Ooh, I hate
against the number
Bisons.
3 Michigan State Spartans. They tip off at 4:05 tomorrow.
Michigan State.
Yeah, you're going with Sparty.
Do that one with me.
I'm going with Sparty, of course I
Yeah,
am. Let's
we do
go
not-
right through for MSU.
Yeah.
Did you know
What?
that when Dada was in college,
What?
I ran cross country and track meets against North Dakota State?
What?
I even took a trip all the way out to Fargo, North Dakota in the middle of February, or the end of February, and there was snow way up high, so we could run an indoor track meet in North Dakota. They have a really good track team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you beat them?
I beat some of them, not all of them, though. But that was a fun fact.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. All right, ready? Next up.
Did you run with Michigan State?
I did run against some Michigan State athletes, too. Yeah.
Were you still on Oakland?
When I was still at Oakland, yeah. I only ran for Oakland. Yeah. Now I just run for myself or my life.
No, you run for Oakland.
Run for Oakland. Okay, next up, we got number 13, Hawaii, the Warriors, against
Is it that H with the spikes?
Yep. Against the number 4, Arkansas Razorbacks.
We beat them in basketball.
We did? Who did?
Michigan State.
Did they really?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I do remember that. That's right. Earlier in the season. Yep.
Yeah, I'm picking the Razorbacks.
Going for the Razorbacks. I'm also going to go for the Razorbacks. We've been on par other than the first two, which is okay. All right, next up. That game tips off at 4:25 on Thursday. Next up, we got the number 11, VCU Rams. VCU stands for Virginia Commonwealth University.
And the Tar Heels.
And the 6, North Carolina Tar Heels. Who do you like?
11 against 6.
11 against 6. Who do you like in this one?
Tar Heels.
Tar Heels. I'm going to go with VCU. I like an upset. We're gonna give that one a go. All right?
Nah.
Nah. Okay. That game tips off at 6:50 on Thursday. All right, next up, the number 1 Michigan Wolverines
We've got to pick the Wolverines.
against the number 16 Howard Bison. Another set of Bison.
Michigan. Wolverines.
I'm going to go with Michigan as well. All
yeah,
right.
well, Michigan State and Michigan
Yep.
to make it to the finals.
Okay. All right, you're going to like this next one. Number 6, BYU Cougars against the number 11 Texas Longhorns, who yesterday, so Tuesday night, beat North Carolina State in the play-in game 68-66. And actually, I should mention, too, Howard had to win their play-in game so they could face Michigan, beating the UMBC Retrievers 86-83. So, who do you like in this one, Cillian, between BYU and Texas?
Longhorns.
Going for the Longhorns?
Like,
Oh, hook 'em horns. I like it. I'm going for the Cougars. BYU, baby.
well, you like blue and orange, but you got to pick orange.
No, I think BYU's got this. They had a good end of their season. I know
I'm
you want
still
Texas.
picking Texas.
You're sticking with Texas, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hook 'em horns, right?
Yeah.
Well, that game.
6 against 11.
Yep, that game starts at 7:25 on Thursday.
Tips off. At
Tips
the
off, yeah. All right, next up, another team from Texas, the number 10 Texas A&M Aggies against the number 7 St. Mary's Gales. Who do you like in this one?
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M. I'm gonna go with you on that one.
Nice.
Yep.
Do you like red?
I do like red. It's not my favorite color. I would prefer orange or, like I said, blue. Yeah. But red's okay. Yeah, red's a good color.
Yeah.
All right, that game tips off at 7:35 on Thursday. Next up, number 14, University of Pennsylvania Quakers against the number 3, Illinois Fighting Illini.
14 against 3.
Yep.
So I'm going with the Illini.
You're going with the Illini? I am too, because they're orange and blue.
Yeah, they got a blue outline, eh?
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? All right, that game tips off at 9:25 on
They
Thursday.
beat the Boilermakers in football.
Did they really?
Yes.
Wow. Well, I don't think it was that hard to beat the Boilermakers in football this year.
No, when Graham was here with me,
Yeah.
we watched that game. Man.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And we both went with Illinois.
Yeah, and they got the win.
Yeah, they got the win big.
Very cool. All right,
And
next up.
Going into the third quarter, they were up really pretty strong.
Were they really?
Yeah, against Purdue.
Yeah. You're really looking forward to talking about football again, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
really
me
close
too.
to
Yeah,
it.
we gotta get there. We gotta get to August, okay? But right now we got March Madness. Let's see what's next. The number 9.
Ooh, I do not like that logo.
Yeah, you don't like the St. Louis Billikens?
Yeah, I don't like their logo either.
Why? What's wrong with the logo?
Because Why is he blinking?
He's winking,
Why
which
is
is
he
kind of funny
winking?
because he's like mischievous. He's like a little trickster. He likes to play pranks. It's kind of silly, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you got the 9 St. Louis Billikens
Against the number 8 Georgia Bulldogs.
That's right, the 8 Georgia Bulldogs. Who do you like in this one?
Georgia.
Georgia. I like Georgia as well. Good pick.
They got a red outlining.
Yep. That game tips off at 9:45 p.m. We've got 2 more to pick, okay? Next, we got the 14 Kennesaw State Owls against the number 3 Gonzaga Bulldogs.
Owls.
Owls?
Yep.
Ooh, good pick.
14 against 3.
You know what? I'm going to follow you on that one. I like the upset. I think that's going to be an awesome
I don't
upset.
like those. I don't like that face.
You don't like that Bulldog face? You'd prefer the Ferris State Bulldog over that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that game tips off at 10 p.m. on Thursday. And last but not least, tipping off at 10 p.m. on Thursday.
10-10.
We'll all be asleep, right? We've got the number 15 Idaho Vandals against the number 2 Houston Cougars.
Cougars. Are they the red and
Yep, the UH in the red. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go for the Cougar.
Going for the Cougars. All right, I'm going to go for the Cougars as well. I love it.
What's the next pick?
So that's all for the Thursday games in college basketball.
All right, what's the next stuff?
The next sport, you ready to move on?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. NHL.
Got it.
At the time of recording, the Red Wings have stayed in 4th in their division with 82 points behind the Canadiens. Hold on.
Right here.
Behind the Canadiens with 82 and the Tampa Bay Lightning with 84 and the Sabres with 88.
Whoa.
Carolina leads their division with 90 points. The Penguins have 83.
They're in the same spot, right?
And actually, the Penguins just had a big 7-2 win over the Avalanche on Monday night.
Oh, liked that.
Yeah. The Islanders are behind the Penguins with 81 points. The Red Wings and the Bruins, who have 81 points, hold the final playoff spots in the wild card. But the Blue Jackets, those stinking Blue Jackets, are chasing both teams down. Right now they have 79 points. So, Red Wings got to keep winning. In the West, the Avalanche...
Yeah, they got to hold on to their lead. Dylan Larkin has to keep it up. Slimming the ice, shooting as many goals as he can, bring himself, taking some good hits.
Yeah.
And in the Michigan State-Ohio State game in hockey, they actually... Michigan State had a great hit.
They did, yeah. Mm-hmm. That was pretty exciting.
The Red Wings should have 31 hits in their next game.
Red Wings need 31 hits in their next game. I like that. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Look it up.
Hold on.
Oh.
I got an update about the West. The Avalanche are the top of their division with 97 points, followed by the Stars, who have 94, and the Wild, who have 88. In the Pacific, the Ducks are in the lead with 77 points, followed by the Golden Knights, who have 76, and the Oilers, who have 75. The Kraken and the Mammoth. Yep, this is the Kraken. And the Mammoth hold the final playoff spots in the West, with the Kings and the Sharks close behind.
Right there.
Yep, you ready to make some picks?
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, let's do a recap. So last week, Cillian, you were also 3-1 in your picks.
Nice! Just like
Yeah.
Ooh, and a big win for the Red Wings.
Well, unfortunately, no. The one that you got wrong was the Red Wings. They lost big to their division matchup, Lightning, 4-1. They lost.
And they came back in their second game, and the Red Wings won 4-1 in the second game.
No. The Red Wings did end up getting a win later in the weekend.
3-2.
No,
Why didn't they win this one?
Actually, they lost 3-2 to the Stars on Saturday in overtime.
And then they lost
And
to
that's
Lightning
right.
4-1.
We watched a little bit. They beat the Flames 5-2 on Monday.
Ooh, that was a big one.
Yeah, and then they play. We'll talk about who they play on Thursday coming up. But yeah, they unfortunately lost to the Lightning 4-1. Now the other ones that you got right, you got these next three right. The Sharks beat the Bruins 4-2.
Nice.
Colin Graff scored a shorthanded goal, and their goalie stopped 38 shots on Thursday to help the San Jose Sharks win 4-2 and hand the Bruins their first loss in Boston since Christmas. They had a 16-game home win streak. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and they lost in this game 4-2.
Which is good because that helps the Red Wings out.
Yeah, the
Thanks,
Sharks are trying to... Thanks, Sharks.
Next up, this is one where Uncle Mike picked the Blue Jackets.
Yeah, we're kicking that pick out.
That bum. The Panthers beat the Blue Jackets.
Dad, flip to the other page and cross the pick off.
I did. I'll do it right now. The Panthers, though.
Don't like that pick.
Your pick. They beat the Blue Jackets 2-1 in overtime. Unfortunately, they didn't beat them in regulation, so the Blue Jackets did get a point. But the Panthers got the win.
Good.
And then last but not least, you picked the Canucks over the Predators, and the Canucks scored a pair of third-period goals to erase a 2-goal deficit, and then got a shootout goal from Jake DeBrusk to beat the Nashville Predators 4-3.
I like that one.
Awesome. All right, you ready to make some NHL picks?
Yep.
Here we go. The Red Wings have a huge game. Maybe even bigger than the game that they had against the Lightning. Who do they play?
The Canada...
The Montreal
Canadiens.
There you go. You were close. Yes. So the Montreal Canadiens, the team that they're tied with right now in the standings.
Nice.
The team that if they beat, they leapfrog into the third playoff spot instead of the
where
wild
are
card
they?
spot.
Is it that red thing?
Nope, it's right there. The Red Wings are down here with 82. Actually, they'd end up back tied. So the Red Wings need a win against the Montreal Canadiens. They host them at Little Caesars Arena Thursday night at 7 p.m. Who do you got in this one?
I like the red jerseys better than the white ones.
You do?
I like the red jerseys better than the white ones.
The red one, yeah, me too. I do too. All right, who do you got in this matchup? Is it even a question?
Red Wings.
Red Wings.
It took me a minute to think.
Did I jumble your brain?
Yeah. and it took me a minute to rethink my pick.
Yeah, but you got it.
Yeah.
All right, I think I have two more for you, okay?
Okay.
Or maybe just,
this is a stinky pick.
This is a stinky one?
Yeah, the Blue Jackets and Rangers.
I know. So we got the Blue Jackets hosting the New York Rangers on Thursday at 7 p.m. The reason why I put this in there is because, again, it's really important that the Red Wings keep winning, and the Blue Jackets and the Bruins.
And we need the Rangers to win and help us out.
Very good. You're catching on, my dude. I appreciate that you understand
need the Rangers
the assignment.
To help us out.
You're so much better than Uncle Mike.
I want the Rangers to beat the Blue Jackets 4-0.
Let's see it. I love it. 4-0.
I want their captain to get 2 goals.
Okay, I like it. And maybe Mika Zibanejad, get 2 goals for the Rangers too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we will not give the Blue Jackets any saves because they are off limits.
Yep. They're only 1 point behind the Red Wings and the Bruins right now. So it's really important that the Rangers step up and get a win for us.
Yeah.
Right? All right.
And it's a good thing that we need the Sharks and the Rangers to help us out a little bit.
Yeah.
So we can get in first place and keep it going slim to the Stanley Cup and win it and then go to the playoffs.
Okay. Well, usually you go to the playoffs first and then you go to the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, because it's a little bit of a jungle to get in the playoffs.
A jungle, yeah,
like
it really is.
Like Soda Jungle.
Like Soda Jungle, that's right. All right, let me see if I got any more picks for us. Okay, I got one more. I got the Bruins, because it's important that the Red Wings are battling against them. The Bruins host the Winnipeg Jets.
We need the Bruins to beat them.
No, we need the Jets to beat the Bruins.
Well, we don't like either of these teams.
We don't like either of these teams. I get it, Cillian. But
we still need this team
we
to
need
win.
the Jets to win. Are we choosing the Jets?
Yeah.
I'm choosing the Jets. Let's go, Jets.
And we need the score to be 6-1.
6-1. I love it. That
I
would be
like
great.
high score games.
Yeah.
I like high scoring games.
I don't blame you. Who doesn't love goals? Who do you like? What score do you think the Red Wings are gonna have against the Canadians?
9-1.
9-1. Wow. Okay. Did you click it again? I think this was my last pick for us tonight. Yep. Yeah. All right. Anything else that you'd like to say to the listeners?
I'm all I'm gonna say is thanks for the emails.
Yeah. Thanks so much for the emails. And keep sending us emails, listeners. We want to keep hearing from you. Auntie B, Grandma, you guys send us emails. We really appreciate it. But next time, choose a Australian football team to cheer on this year, right?
Yeah. Why didn't Grandma give one?
I know. Why didn't they give one? Neither of them did. They didn't listen to the assignment, right? But again, listeners,
But Aunt Mary got one.
Aunt Mary
which is the
followed
San
the
Jose
assignment.
Saints.
She likes the St. Kilda Saints.
Yeah.
So listeners, yes, send us an email. Cillian, what's our email address again?
Let's talk sports cjpg@gmail.com.
That's right. Send us an email. We'll try and make sure that we respond to you via email, but we'll also give you a shout out on the podcast and talk about your questions that you have for us. Give us your hot takes. Make sure that you get into our bracket challenge. I'm going to put a link in the show notes. Check that out. Get your bracket in so you could potentially be the next guest co-host. And maybe we'll have some other prizes too. I know you want it to be Auntie B.
Yeah, I
Hopefully
hope
she picked
wins.
well.
Yeah, I want her to get all of her games right.
What if I win though?
Well, not happy with that.
You're gonna owe me ice cream.
Nope, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, we bet on it.
No.
Uncle Mike was here. He was the witness. And I think we put it on the podcast last episode so everyone knows.
Yeah.
If I win, you owe me ice cream.
Nope.
If
you owe me ice cream.
If you win, I will get you ice cream for sure.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to do it. It's probably going to be Auntie B.
Okay. Well, listeners, be sure to like and subscribe to our podcast. Thanks again so much for listening. We hope you have a fantastic first round of college basketball March Madness. And let's go Red Wings.
Yeah.
Let's get to the playoffs.
Hook 'em horns.
Oh, hook 'em horns. And go Sparty.
Yeah.
All right.
Like that.
Well done, Cillian.